Welcome back to Fenton Gaming Plays Ultima Worlds of Adventure 2 Martian Dreams. I'm your host, Fenton. In part 23 of Ultima Worlds of Adventure 2 Martian Dreams walkthrough video, we're about to start Plan B to save the Martian race and fix the pumping station at the same time. As always, everyone, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more classic and modern games like this. Do not forget to hit the notification bell to be updated much more. So what happened in the last video? We fixed the polar towers, we melted enough of the ice to get in the laboratory. Now in this video we're going in the laboratory to start Plan B to save the Martian race. After that's done, we're going to do the process of trying to transfer a Martian Dream person into a actual, I should say, body that's indestructible and it cannot be hit with the plague. Then we'll fix the pumping station. Let's not waste any more time and explore this laboratory. Now, let's see what's inside this laboratory. We're looking for something that relates to Plan B, which is bodies that's not affected by the plague at all or anything else nasty. Now, what we'll go ahead and do first is get some tongs, use it. Yeah, once you use it, go ahead and search the body for radium so this way you could take it because you used the tongs. And put the radium chips inside the lead box. This is very important. Now, let's go ahead and check this out. You see a golden metallic man. He looks very cool. The golden man is still, but you can sense that he can answer you. Okay, that's a good sign. It's sentient and alive. I am called Cutter. That's a good name. What's your job? I am a gem cutter. Ooh, that is why. That's my designation. Okay. My appendages are fastened to facet gems along the proper planes. In other words, you trim gems perfectly. That's good to know. That's about facet. If I have the proper azurite gem, I can fashion a Heartstone. Oh, we do happen to have one. Let's type that in. A blue gem used to create the Heartstones. I see that you have some with you. Okay, we're getting somewhere, folks. Fashion, let's type that. I could do that if I had power. Okay, what's your power source? My energy source is missing. What's your energy? What you run off of? I use one chunk of radium. Most of my kind are powered with this. My radium source has been exhausted. Oh, good thing we got some from the previous one. Gems. They are used as Heartstones. Okay, let's talk about that. Let's see. They are used to house the sentients with the mechanical men. They are immobile without them. Okay, so they're the core of it all. That's nice to know. Let's type this word in. Once it has a Heartstone, the man is capable of housing sentience. To make it active and sentient, you must transfer a Plantel's consciousness into it using the Dream Machine. Okay, that's an important clue there. We're going to be doing that later on, it seems. If we can find a body, that is. Mechanical. I assist in the building with the parts we have. Okay, there you go. Let's make sure we type that right. Let's see. Yeah, okay, I already said that. Now, what we're going to go ahead and do is say bye. The metallic man continues what he was doing. We're going to go ahead and use the tongs again. Let's go ahead and have Nelly here. Use it. Open up the bag. Use the chips. Use it on the robot there. Okay, it's alive. So let's go ahead and just reunite the party together. Thank you so much, Nelly. You've been really helpful in this game. Now, let's go ahead and type the proper term. I think it was job. Let's see if I do it right. Or fashion. Of course, I am capable of cutting a gem. I must have the azurite to create a Heartstone. Thank you, Mr. Hurst, for giving us that. Lord Fenton says, I have some, which is me. That is good. I will make the Heartstone now. He takes the gem from Lord Fenton and works on it. Yeah, watching me being happy. Soon he brings back a beautifully faceted stone. Okay, it is yours. He hands the gem to Lord Fenton. Okay, we got the heart now, so our next step is exploring the lab. Now we're gonna go ahead and check here, see what's there, and see here. Okay, okay, that is not useful. That's useless. If we need oil, we would take that, but I think I have plenty. Let's see if I can find something else. Okay, that is useless as well. Let's go into the next room and see what else we could definitely find. Oh wow, we found a body. Okay. Look like no one else is here. That is bad news. So whoever was here must have died a long time ago before completing his or her work. Or in case his work. Okay, there's a male woman. That is good. So it's a female. Let's go ahead and have Mr. Dibs take it because it's a very heavy body. There we go. We got a body. And also I did install the stone in it. So this is good news indeed. So what we'll go ahead and do next is get out here and get back to Helios. Now, in order to get to Helios, we have to go south of the laboratory to Elysium, then take the teleport tube into Helios. And from there, we'll go to the Dream Machine. But we have to tell the Martians that we found a body finally, and we could enact Plan B. Hopefully, this will definitely work. Now, up ahead are those multi-eyes, I think, plant dog things. Not too hard to face. Really easy at this point with a shotgun or an elephant rifle as well. That was very easy. So what I'm going to go ahead and do at this time is still go south and of course get to Elysium. So this way we get to the teleport tubes. Now these creatures, they have not attacked us yet. So that's good news, or else they have a very poor line of sight to attack. Either way, yeah, it's good news. So let's see here. Okay, we'll rest up. Now, we rested up near them, so that means one thing. They're, I think, friendly. One of the very few friendly, I should say, creatures out there in the game. There was some in the Savage Empire, but here it's a lot more hostile, I'll definitely say. Okay, let's go ahead and make sure it's daytime. Yeah, I like to avoid, of course, at night walking around. It's not a good idea. Besides your line of sight, you don't see much. Even though I do have a spyglass, but still, you get what I mean. Now, we're going to go ahead and definitely take the southwest tube, which is this one. This one get to Helios. So let's go ahead and go there now. And there you go. So what we'll go ahead and do is go north. And then, of course, go on the other side to get to, you guessed it, everyone, the Dream Machine is still active. So let's go there now. So let's see here. You got across the bridge. Get around this building with the barge in it, and we'll go exactly north. So we'll definitely try to make it. All right, we're doing it. So what we're going to go ahead and do first is I'm going to get into the dream world. There's a certain NPC there. How I know, I test this out a few times to make sure everything works. Every possibility. Only one NPC will volunteer in the dream world from the Helios side. So we'll go ahead and find that one ASAP. Now, what we'll go ahead and do is go into Dream World like this. Now, we'll hit the Martian one. And let's see here. Voila! We did it. So, we'll go ahead and look for her. I can't pronounce her name. It's very hard to pronounce. I'm trying to think of a nickname for her. So, let me look around, see if this is it or not. She wanders around, though. So, that's the thing. That's the only annoying part. Well, wanders around a little bit, but enough to annoy you either way. I think it was up there I thought I saw her in the building. I'm sure of it. Because she's going to be our test subject. Yep, there she is. Let me look. And there is there. I can't really pronounce her name, but I'll try my best. So let's speak with her. It's Chsheket. Okay, she's doing the kneeling. Now I'm going to go ahead and type a few things. Let's see here. The leader. Okay, let's see if I do this right. He was the valiant Argonian, which is leader of our grove, who gave up his life to discover that the Dix plague, that's what we call the dude, has settled in on the soil. His memory will live on in the soil of all groves. Yeah, he did the ultimate sacrifice. Man, I wish he was alive, though. Body. I fear for my safety, sir. In nothing less than an indestructible body would I walk in the real world. We do happen to have one. So that is the good news. Let's type the word indestructible. It's a big word, though. I seem to remember, of course, Chsheket's crazy pond mate. At least we thought he was crazy. No, trust me, he is not. He did something. Have you found his laboratory? Now, I'm going to go ahead and say it. Perhaps it would be worth the search. Okay, I just said no on purpose. Now, I'm going to type the same word, I say body again, indestructible, and say yes this time. Okay, there you go, crazy. Say yes. That's wonderful. It is good to know that he was finally a success. Oh, yeah. Trust me, with Prektesh gone, it is my turn. I must be the next to attempt a transfer. Well, guess what? You'll see. If you place an inert body in the dream machine and activate the machine, I will be ready. Oh, this is good. Really good. We do happen to have a body. Dibs is holding it. I hope to see you again, Lord Fenton, in the real world. Bye. I hope we see you too. So hopefully this will work. So let's go ahead and talk to ourselves and get out of here and start the process. So get your main character out of the machine. First of all, you want to do is I'm going to move Sherman over. And then I'm going to have Mr. Dibs here drop the body off on the machine. There you go. After that, have someone flip the switch. So I'm going to go ahead and flip that switch. And voila! We did it. You place the inert metal form into the dream machine and activate it. That means activate it. In other words. Okay, let's see what else it has to say. You hope that Chsheket will fare better in the metal body than Prektesh did in the Martian one. I am hoping too. I don't want to be 0 for 2. That would be really bad. Chsheket turns to you and speaks. First, we're going to talk to Sherman. You see a blonde, sharp-eyed man in his early 30s. I can see that my services are no longer required. This lady should know as much or more about Mars than I do. Oh man, we're about to lose you. I will not take any arguments, Lord Fenton. I must withdraw from the party so that you may continue on with this lovely lady. That's kind of you to say, but we're going to miss you. You've been a great help. Seriously, you gave us coordinates and more. Besides, I should get back to my companions to see what trouble they've gotten themselves into while I've been away. He smiles and winks, bows, and walks away. Good idea. Take care of the other 2 stooges. I know your other 3 stooges kind helped me out in Ultima 6. You see a woman, golden and shiny. Look like Plan B is coming to action, and it's working so far. Greetings, person of Earth. Hello to you, too. The Martian intelligence look in wonder at its metal body. Okay, this is good. I need to type that in, hopefully. I do suggest, Lord Fenton, that we spend some time testing this solution to make sure it is a viable one before we try any more transfers. Good idea, Dr. Spectre. That's very genius. I must agree wholeheartedly, Doctor. I would not presume to endanger any of my plantails without being sure of this plan's success. Okay, good idea. You're just being cautious. But we'll have to see you in combat too. That's important. Let's talk about body. If only there were some way to make a body such as this more passable human in appearance. Nellie Bly says Sarah Bernhardt would know quite a bit about makeup and disguise. We could ask her, Lord Fenton. Great idea. You've been more helpful than Jimmy. I believe we must try then, please, Lord Fenton, for the sake of my grove mates. We should also check with the leader of your people at Olympus. I'm not sure about him yet. We'll keep this under wraps with him, but the makeup artist, we will not. Okay, there you go. Let's job your ambassador. I got you. It's the same thing as before. And we type this in. Let's see if I can make it right. I'm trying to remember how I spelled it. Okay, let's try ambassador. That might do it. Okay, let's type this in now. And here we go. I'm just going to wait a little bit more and see if anything happens. Okay, Prektesh was leader for our grove. Oh, good to know. I know he sacrificed himself greatly. I look forward to our conversation again later. Of course, I look forward to everything now that I am alive again. She smiles. It is a strange sight with her golden face. So, yeah, we have to figure out a way to make her more human. That is the issue we have now. Okay, first of all, this party member does not need oxygen at all since she's metal, number 1. Number 2, she does not need warmth, but I'm going to put clothes on her either way. She's going to still hold plenty of the oxum. Number 3, she has very high strength, so she's the strongest party member you could get to max 30. Her dexterity is 16, which is a bit underwhelming, so you could go 2 ways. Pump her dex up as much as you can, or max out her strength and put a point in dex. I'll probably do a strength and then a 1 point in dex. Other than that, though, she cannot be hurt by steam or poison or anything like that as well, too. Now, here's the downside. She's going to have constant 240 hit points, so no more extra hit points she gains per level up. and Tesla has to revive her completely. Otherwise, yeah, that's about it. So let's go ahead and see the makeup artist in Olympus first. Let's see here. Let's go to Olympus. So that's very easy. We'll go ahead and go south, go around, cross the bridge. And then, of course, once we cross the bridge, we'll go south of, I should say, part of Helios. Use the teleport tubes, then get to Olympus that way. So good news is we're ready and good to go. Now, her intelligence, it's not that important in the game. Yeah, it's not like the other Ultima games where intelligence, for instance, is magic, which is very good. More intelligence, more MP you have. Unfortunately, with the both adventure games, it doesn't amount to much. Now, dexterity, yeah, supposed to be for certain ranged weapons or many ranged weapons. And strength is how much you can carry and how hard you can hit with melee weapons. Now, I did more of the carry because this is a little bit more of an adventure game. I think I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, it looks like I am. Oops, I was supposed to go north. I'm just going to go ahead. I was trying to check for something, maybe more clothing for her that's proper. Anyways, she is not bad in combat. She's level 1, as you saw, so I have plenty to work with. Yeah, I'll have to go back. Yeah, it's south, not north. And let's see, I'm trying to think what else I have to think about her. She is actually used for 1 or 2 puzzle solutions. No, 3. I'm not going to spoil the other one. 1, we're going to use her. Number 2, since there was steam now at the power plant, we could use her to get some more oxum if we want to. She's going to be the carrier of oxum. That's the blue oxygen gum stuff. Even though I have enough for the rest of the game, this is just in case I wasted a lot more. But I don't think so. So we're going to go ahead and take the tube. So, okay, I think this is the wrong tube I taken. I think I was supposed to go to the other tube. Let me make sure I did. Yeah, it is the right tube. I thought it was the wrong one. I'm still getting used to teleport in this game, which is very limited, though. So we're in Olympus. We're going to look for his Sarah Bernhardt and, of course, talk to her and explain we have a problem here. And, yeah, the reaction is great. Some NPCs that are human will react in a different way to our newest party member. But for now, you're only going to get one reaction. That's all. Oh, there she is. We definitely found her. Okay, let's look around. And I'm going to have to start transferring stuff back. Okay, I'm going to just drop the dress for now. And let's see. You see a beautiful woman with sparkling eyes. Sarah turns at your sound of your voice, then shuffles a gasp of surprise as she sees the mechanical being in your party. Surprise, MFR? Inconsolable. I'm sorry, my French is terrible. Gathering her composure, she points to the middle woman and gasps, "What is that?" In English. Okay. The middle woman intones, "Please do not be alarmed. My companion has brought me to you to find a solution for a peculiar problem." Yeah, as you see, you know what's up. Hopefully. Apparently you are skilled in cosmetic adjustments. Oh good, cosmetic surgeon. Not that kind. Nodding uncertainly, Sarah looks at you for an explanation. We brought a robot back to life. She looks from you to the middle woman, and she seems at a loss as to what must be done. Okay. Dr. Spectre says, "We want to disguise the mechanical bodies to look human." Thank you for making it easier. I can use rouge berries to make a pigment that will look the color of human flesh, but it will not make the body look human. Alright, interesting. Okay, let's see what else she has to say. Perhaps there is a way to cover the metal with some materials that would hold the pigment. Okay, good to know about that. Chsheket interrupts. You know the mechanical men at the cisterns are coated in a water-repellent substance that looks as it has the consistency of flesh. Oh, good to know about that. So we have to look for a place that does that. Hopefully we do find it. So we have to look for the materials and the place. Good. I already like it. You're a good party member so far. I am sure that Madame Bernhardt could mix color in, with that material to make it appear like worm skin. Human skin, enough with the worm stuff. You're getting a little bit racist against us earthlings. That is not cool. You gotta learn about that, at least. So, let's see here. Alright, I'll give a few more seconds, of course, and then we'll Go on. Okay, I'm just give everybody time to read. If we find such a substance, Madam Bernhardt, would you prepare a color to blend with the coating to make the metal body appear human? Oh, good question. Sarah says, but of course, I will only too happily to assist. Mademoiselle, you should retrieve the rouge berries as soon as you can. Let's talk about that. Where's that at? Not rogue, but rouge. All right, let's see here where she has to say it's at. The berries are located in Argyle. Ah, great. Please go there and retrieve them for me. Okay, so we have to figure out how to get to Argyle, but not just yet. Thank you. You've been so kind, helpful so far. Now that is done our visit to Olympus, we're going to go ahead and do one more major thing. That is called going to the pumping station. Now, because we have a certain NPC that will help us out in the pumping station. Now, if you visited before, your issue was the steam. Now, here's the good news. Our newest party member, Chsheket, I'm sorry, I can't pronounce her name. I cannot say the word clanky or clanka. I'm trying to figure out a good nickname for her, though. I can't say Mrs. Robot because that's a little bit derogatory for her. Okay, we'll call her Checksum. Yeah, that's it. We'll go ahead and use something like that. No, that's too technical. All right, I'm trying to think of a good name for her. A real good name. I'm still trying to think. Well, I could call her Rosie. I think that's the name of the Jetsons maid. I am not sure. Well, yeah, seriously, I am not sure about that. I'm just putting some stuff back because Mr. Divs is back to tent duty, not me. I'm going to go ahead and use the spyglass just in case, of course. Yeah, I need to look at things ahead. Now, in order to get to the pumping station, we have to, of course, went west and follow the canal until we cross the bridge. Now, once we cross the bridge, we'll go ahead and go all the way north, follow the canal, and eventually we will hit a room, or I say more like a building, to enter. Now, we need electricity to do so, and we did do that, but if, like I said before, you go in there, there's steam. We're about to break that solution. I'm just repeating for people who came in late. By the way, welcome to the channel. Yeah, why you're late, but that's all right. I'm cool with that. So there'll be some enemies. We're going to go ahead and test run her in combat. So Rosie here, she's going to kick some serious butt, hopefully. I'm going to try to get her some levels. Hopefully I can get her halfway. She didn't do bad at all, but yeah, my issue is she'll miss a little bit more than the other party members. However, she could carry the most than all of us, including myself too, so that's a good thing. We'll keep on following this direction and face off against another set of foes. Very easy at this point. The thing about Bushilos, they attack in packs, so when you start weeding them out, they retreat, so I let them retreat. And our new mechanical Martian friend here, yeah, she does need a little bit of work, but that's alright. She does have a lot of hit points. That is the great news. That actually is a wonderful news, because at level 1, yeah, she would have died a long time ago. Then I would have had to take her to Tesla, and then he would have had to revive her, and I would split the inventory. That would have sucked. Seriously. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just keep on going. Follow the canals. Yeah, the canals are really useful in this game, especially early on, because you get to places once you use the canals and remember where they're at. And it makes the things a lot more easier. Sextant helps though, but it's a good idea to use the canals. Only time you use the sextant if it's out somewhere in the middle of nowhere. But other than that though, it's a little bit of common sense that made things easier in this game. Yeah, you see Ultima Worlds of Adventure 2, Martian Dreams, you can make a lot of things easier if you can find a way. Seriously, you can. Also remember the landmarks too. Alright, we arrived. There's the building. This is the pumping station. So we're going to go ahead and go in there, but before we do, we need to rest up. In fact, I think I have to rest up twice. Now, our new mechanical friend has a little bit slower regeneration than the other party members, so it'll probably take 2 rests to do that. Oh wow, Mr. Dibs leveled up. I'm going to go ahead and give him the sword to boost up his strength more. And that's it. Yeah, Mr. Dibs is a very powerful party member. I think he's our best marksman ever. That's why he's getting more kills than us lately. Nellie's a long way. Okay, good. He has 24 strength, so he'll have 25. He'll carry a little bit more, and that's about it. That's what I want. I kind of wish the stat roll went my way, but oh well. I'm going to go ahead and see if I could get to daytime. Yeah, I'm going to do this in the daytime explore. Always explore during the day. At night, stop and go camp. Yeah, these Ultimate 6 engines, like I always said throughout the series and the other game. Yeah, the line of sight, yeah, it's very short at night. And no, we don't have anything that will have night vision. Well, we have those berries, but we're saving it for more like the dungeons. That's a better way to do that. Downside of the berries is, yeah, you can't sleep, of course, until they wear off. So let's go inside the pumping station, everyone. Welcome to the pumping station. So we're going to go ahead and explore as much as we can. I'm going to take off the tongs. I don't think I need them anymore, but I'll keep them on Nelly in case I do. Oh, wow. That didn't regenerate much, despite the fact I slept for almost 24 hours. So I'm going to have to be a bit more careful here. There's one type of thing that will damage our new mechanical friend here. The steam, not so much, but I think it's like the pistons going in and out will damage her. You'll see. So anyways, we'll get to a certain point, and I'm going to try to separate her and explore a bit. She's the only one that will get to a valve that will definitely turn on the pumping station and allow all the water flow through Mars. We already did part 1, which is, of course, the polar ice caps being melted. Part 2 is the pumping stations to make sure all that water will spread everywhere on Mars. That's the most important thing we need to do right now. Reason being is it'll open a lot of things up, or anything that you can't do, you will be able to do now, which is a good thing. I'm going to get to a certain spot, then split our newest party member, and then, of course, try to get to that valve. Alright, so listen up. We're going to go ahead and split off our party members. So you see that thing that damaged us, so be careful of it. That's the only thing that will damage us is that. So with our newest party member, we're going to attempt to go through the steam, see if this is the right way. If not, I'll reunite the party together, and then, of course, split her off again. Yeah, you see that steam, though? We took 0 damage. Anybody else that is of flesh, they'll take a lot of damage. In fact, if you're at the power plant, you want to get out a quick way, yeah, you get yourself killed. However, you lose EXP on your main character, which is not good. Okay, that's a boiler. That's nothing there, so we'll probably have to go around some more. I'm just trying to check if there's anything else to do in this part. Nope. So I'm going to go ahead and see. Looks like I probably have to go south a bit, and then, of course, split her off once again. Get a little bit closer. I think that's a dead end. I'm sure of it, north. But we're going to try to get to, I think it's the southwest part, see if there's anything there. I'm just looking real quick on this side. And, oh, no, I have to go around. Yeah, you have to go south where the party's at. Then, of course, you split her off. And then she'll definitely use the valve to take care of the pump. That's what we want to do. Yeah, like I said before, it's going to open up a new things, a lot of things. Actually, it's going to open the game up a new way. You thought the oxen would? Well, water in the canals on Mars, it'll definitely do that. So I'm going to go ahead and have her split up again. Now, from this direction, go west, and you go north. Just keep on going. Yeah, just add it. Yeah, see, there's a lot of steam. So we're going to go to the western steam. Avoid the, I think it's the steam piston or something like that. And use the controls. So go ahead and use it. Chsheket approaches the ancient Martian machinery. Look at her. She's about to turn it. With familiarity no earthlings could have, she accumulates the enormous valves. Look at it. So she's moving it through a big old wheel. Water from the recently filled cisterns flow out into the canal systems. Oh, look at that. We got water, folks, on Mars. That's what we want. The primary transportation system on Mars is, again, operational. We get to use barges, which is very good. This is great news, everyone. Now that we are done, so what we're going to do next is get her reunited with the party. That's a dead end, by the way. See? So go back where you came from, which is go south, then go east, then go north. And that's where the party's at. We're going to go ahead and explore one more room because we're going to need it for later usage. So let's go ahead and do that. This room's important, not for now, but later on. So let's go ahead and do this direction. Yep, go north. I think it's this way. I was trying to find the exit. I found this actually by accident. Okay, you go south, and then there you go. This is familiar because we're going to use it later on. In fact, we're going to go ahead and take one of the rubbers, which is something used later on. So let's go ahead and have our newest party member snatch that for us. There you go. We'll have her hold that for later. Let's look at this. Okay, you see a sprayer system. There is no rubber in the sprayer system. It is also not flesh colored. So I'm guessing is we're going to need the pigment and that rubber put into it. So this way it'll hold into place. So from the painting room, which hopefully we'll use one of these times, I think we will, you go north. And then there's another room to the east. That'll lead you outside. This is where we want to go. Our next destination is, you guessed it, everyone, is the Outpost. That's the very last thing we're going to do. I'm going to do some shopping off screen. I'm going to go ahead and get some elephant rifle, I think, gun bullets. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and get that for our main character. Alright, so what we'll go ahead and do is go this way. Now, if we find a barge, we're going to go ahead and Shanghai it and ride it, of course, to our destination. So let's see here. I'm just looking real quick. And look, okay, I'm going to go ahead and just rest up twice because, yeah, our newest party member, she took some damage unnecessarily, but I had to show you the point. Now, if that was a human doing that, yeah, most likely it would have one-shot the human. Okay, there you go. It's nighttime. Let's go ahead and go to daytime, then we'll start moving again. All right, let's have Mr. Dibs do that, and there you go. So, if, like I said before, we find a barge, I'm going to go ahead and tell everybody on how to ride it. Next episode, I'll tell everybody that, but with a greater detail. Now, this barge, if we do find it, I think it's the one without, of course, any cannons. Yeah, none of that. So, we have to use our ranged weapons. That's why ranged weapons is king in this game. You can get away with melee weapons in Worlds of Ultima, the Savage Empire, but Ultima Worlds of Adventure 2, Martian Dreams, no, it has to be, of course, you guessed it, those ranged weapons to survive. So we're going to go south, follow the river. Yeah, that is now, I should say, canal now is filled with water. Man, look at that. That is amazing. I know it's an older game, but you know what? I am really happy about this. Okay, here's how the barge works. Exactly like the dream, of Mark Twain. So, anyways, you move the use the command use on the switch, and then you push the direction you want to go. And then after that, you want to do is hit the space bar to move it, like I am. Now, in order to stop it, use it again, and then hit the space bar. It'll be center. Very important, you have to put it center if you want to park somewhere and go. If not, what will happen is the barge will float away. How I know this? Well, during my, filming of the next episode, yeah, that barge went away. So we're going to go ahead and follow the river south, and then after that, use it, and then, of course, go this direction. Now, because of the canals are filled with water, canal worms will appear. They're one of the most toughest foes in the entire game because they hit very hard. But a few hits with a, combined shotgun, or I should say a regular rifle, or even it's definitely the elephant gun, will take those out. Yeah, you'll see how much damage they do eventually. So we'll keep on going at this point east, follow the river, go down. I'm going to go ahead and park it, of course, if I remember correctly, near the outpost. That's where I'm going to go ahead and stop the video. Now I see some foes coming up, so we're going to go ahead and get ready. If it's canal worms, we have no cannons at all. Cannons will do the job. Oh, good. It's those cactus slimes. And one of them just snuck aboard. Okay, that's a good thing. Let's go ahead and take it out. I'll be back after the rest of them dies, of course. Now, that was fun. I'll probably say my new companions started to slowly improve, so that is good. So we're going to go ahead and still go east. I'm going to go ahead and get near the outpost, so this way, in between episodes, I'm going to go ahead and buy some, ammunition. I'm going to switch my main character, I'm going to say it right now, to the elephant gun. Yes, one of the most powerful guns in the game, and at this point, especially with the canal worm starting to appear, yeah, we're going to go that route. Shotgun was good though, but that's about it. Let's see here. I have to put it west there. And, oh, I forgot to do, one thing. I forgot to center the thing, so that I say raft may go away. Oops on my part, but in the future, the other rafts will not. In fact, you'll probably see one of these rafts from time to time that'll appear here that's south of that bridge I just went. So I'm going to go ahead and go south. And, of course, hopefully, I do mean hopefully, we get a chance to camp. I'm just seeing here. Please, 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 no enemies at all. The last thing we're going to do is once we get to the outpost door, I'm going to go ahead and recap the video. This was a very beneficial trip. It was a lot to do, but I got it all done in one video. And something important. So let's see here. There you are. Let's go ahead and go camping. All right. We did it. So that is done there. Now I'm going to go ahead and do a 24-hour cycle. Oh, wow. She gained a level. I'm going to pick, go ahead, say swords. Yeah, give her a little bit more carry weight. So in case I need to carry something heavy. Or I decide to... if I run out of ammunition, which I won't, but still, you never know. Melee. Because she's the most strongest party member ever. Yeah, 25 strength. So there you go. No hit point increase. Like I said before, her hit points will never increase because she has a mechanical body instead of a human body, or I say Martian body. In other words, yeah, she's a robot. That improvement will never happen. However, she's immune to steam, though, and all sorts of poisons and other nasty effects as well, too, which is great. That's what we want for her. So I'm going to go ahead and make it daytime. There you go. Boo, I didn't gain another level. That sucks. Oh, well. Eventually down the line, I will try to get her more levels. I'm going to try to get her at least to 4, maybe 5. That'll do it. Probably enough to, finish the game with proper levels. So once we get to the door, it is recap time. This was a very good run. So here's the recap. What I did was I explored the laboratory. Then, of course, I got the Martian body. After, of course, putting the Heartstone in it. Put the, I should say, I went to Helios. Then I went to Dream World Final Candidate, as you see before you. Then told the candidate, yeah, I got a body for you. We put the body there. Flip the switch, and she's alive. We lost Sherman, but that's all right. We got his stuff, though. That is great. So we got that large bag of oxen there. Once that was done, then we visit Sarah Bernhardt. And what we did was found out we need to get some rouge berries. That's an argyle, unfortunately. We went to the pumping station, got that to work, and the canals are now filled with water. And next, Ultima Worlds of Adventure 2, Martian Dreams, we're going to do some ore delivery. Iron ore, that is. This is it for Ultima Worlds of Adventure 2 Martian Dreams Part 23. Chsheket, sorry I mispronounced her name, and the pumping station video. This is Lord Fenton signing off. Thanks for watching and have a great day or night. Do please stay safe. Please subscribe to my channel for more classic and modern games just like this. If you like what you see, then pick my suggestion on the upper left hand corner or YouTube suggestion on the bottom left hand corner. I'm going to go ahead and finish up robbing the healer's hut, then the village.